I just talked with Takashi. Once you get face to face with foreigners, okay, there not only the language gap to overcome. I just asked him. We had 2 points. I told him we had better attend business conference in local market and get acquaintance with foreign people. Okay,
Right.
instead of trusted relationship. But this one is also important.
Not instead, right?
Instead,
On top of.
no,
Instead of?
instead of, and you get to know the new person. Okay, going to conference and meeting with local people, and
I will
spend a
not
couple
recommend
hours.
that.
No, this is important. Couple hours. Then we're going to start new wider, acquaintance.
Right, but I would say that developing something from nothing, that's you can do that on top of building on an existing relationship. But to just say, okay, well, I'm just going to only find new relationships. I don't know if you attended a lot of these events, but it very often takes a long time, and it's very much a long shot to actually develop relationships that matter.
It takes time.
It takes time. It takes a long time, and building trust relationship. 9 out of 10 times when you go to these events, there are a lot of people. A lot of people are working the room, so they are trying to get to know people as quickly as
Do you
possible.
remember Akihabara? We met a lot of Vietnamese
Right.
in Vietnam, but at that time we didn't have a time. We don't talk with them. But I think if you're going to spend the whole day, I drop in many people talking about that, and if we're going to talk with them half an hour, 1 hour, okay, this person looks reliable. Let's going to do communicate. This is we establish relationship. Sort of people will coming up here, is it? How do you think?
I find it very
Reluctant.
Yeah.
Are you conservative?
I am no. And I changed my approach.
What do you mean change my?
I changed my approach. I get most of my relationships through Toastmasters or YBS. Because that's a different way of networking. That's basically it is more of a
Reliable.
more finding reliable partners, people that you can trust, people that you get to know them on a deeper level. The networking
This is because maybe you have position at the Toastmaster, right?
right.
And Takashi I think his recommendation is not only attending the conference. Maybe you can get the position of this local conference.
Right.
Committee member or sort of member. You try to figure out the position.
Right.
This is important.
Speaker, become a speaker, become an organizer. Not just going to a conference and working the room, but making sure that people also want to come to you.
Exactly. I invited Bangladesh and outsourcing guest speaker at the level of top level of government, and this is very good, effective for me at that time. If I'm involved in outsourcing business, okay, and this is true. And second point, I recommend Takashi. He should join the Japanese organization, Japanese local organization.
I never like to do that, but it's a good recommendation.
Yeah,
I'm still not a member of the Dutch Society in Japan.
No kidding.
Amayo.
Takashi is very similar to Ed's character, but local involvement is also important.
Right, especially among people who are in the same situation as you are, who feel something in common with you.
Okay,
I don't like it.
we established one recommendation for you. You should get the position or guest speaker, and this is he said how to get trust and how to communicate. But best way try to get your acquaintance with it means you should get position. You should get acquaintance with the people, sort of kind of a guest speaker or something like that. This is very important for you. Right? Right?
Yep.
Okay. This one. That's one.
Okay.